It's now early May, and holly blue butterflies have been around for a few weeks. They're a very pretty pale blue colour. They're called holly blues because the caterpillars feed on holly earlier in the year and then on ivy later in the year. The names holly and ivy always remind me of Christmas time, and especially the famous traditional folk carol called The Holly and the Ivy. I know that Christmas happened quite a long time ago now, a few months ago, but here's my poem anyway, and I freely acknowledge it's to some extent inspired by the carol. Holly Blue. The holly blue loves ivy and loves the holly too. The holly's green, the ivy's green. So why's the holly blue? The holly bears a bloom as white as lily flower, and there she lays her springtime eggs within their budding bower. The holly bears a berry as red as any blood, but holly blue is palest blue, and holly is its infant food. The holly bears a prickle as sharp as any thorn, and yet in this unlikely place the young of blues are born. The holly bears a bark as bitter as any gall, but this is where their young grow up and where their caterpillars crawl. The holly and the ivy, now both are full well grown, the swallows left and fields are mown, and holly blues have fed and flown, but evergreens are ever green. The holly blue is ever blue. Where field meets sky is where the green meets blue.